if I had my predictions on this, I would say that this easily goes in Skillager's favor. And I think we're about to see why. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, I could see your logic, especially from if we look at the matchup objectively.
Yes.
Cloud.
I mean, I think it goes beyond the matchup itself. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
Dang.
We're just gonna let it play out.
No, man, go for it.
No, we're just gonna let it play out.
It's your tournament.
I've been too rude, man. I'm done.
It's your tournament. Be rude, dude.
No. All right, I can't wait to see it. Okay, Lilac, he's gonna fall into the stage, Cloud. Let's see.
I think this is game 1 underway. Mew2King already knows exactly what he needs to do. He needs to close the distance as quick as possible. But as we saw so many times in this bracket, Skillager is the type of player who's not afraid to play up close and personal as well.
Villager is such a versatile character in that he can play as far away as he wants, or he can get all up in your business, and you can't do anything about it. His starter, to start things off. Oh, he's waiting out because he. Okay, I expected him to try down to when he grabbed ledge because he did not have those iframes when he was going to come back. Wow.
And this is the thing is, while we can talk about how Villager has plenty of tools to keep a character like Cloud out, so far Mew2King has been playing
very
straight to incredibly aggressively, straight to the face for almost the entirety of this match, and we can see the difference in damage alone. Skillager already at 116%, and he's going to be losing that
fell right
stock.
into that. Wow.
Mew2King 2 for 2 so far. His limit utilization in this game has been fantastic thus far. All right. Mew2King getting a grab, and that's going to give him a bit of time to start charging up that limit.
And there he goes, and he's going to neutral B, get the Crescent, and that's just racking on the damage. That's not what Skillager wants to get right now. And Cloud, like Mew2King is playing this matchup as optimally as he possibly can. He's not going for anything too risky that could go against him, but Villager is just not being able to get what he wants as he did in the previous matchups.
You're right. And if we have to look projectile versus projectile, the only place where Cloud comes out on top is whenever the limit is broken. Speaking of which, that limit gauge fully charged. Mew2King has been 100% as far as his limit utilization, and he continues that with the limit broken up B.
That kills so late. Like, oh, I'm surprised that did it. I'm honestly surprised that killed.
I'm surprised he went for that.
Yeah, when side B comes out frame 4.
That's right, and even the finishing touch.
That does not come out early.
It's true, but I think about it, especially when you have an opponent in the corner, how much it can really cover because it sweeps it all the way around. For Mew2King to really pull off that kind of an option, I think he was banking on I think the get-up attack, the normal get-up, or the jump. So still good option coverage, I suppose.
It was just unorthodox.
Yeah. We've seen Clouds kill in a plethora of ways.
That definitely kills the latest out of most of his limit-broken moves. I'm a little surprised.
Precisely. More of a defensive tool than anything else. But here we go. Game 2. And despite your early predictions, Alpha, it really looks like Mew2King has really had a handle on this matchup.
It could be. He was warming up. And the Mew squared, he might have just not been warmed up between Melee and Smash 4. But we'll see how the rest of this tournament pans out.
That's right. So
that is not what he wants to do. That had to have been a misinput. That never feels good when you do that.
Not at all.
And I think also Skillager might be getting a little too predictable. Every time he comes from ledge, he always drops down jumps and slingshots. Like, you can see him doing that consistently, and M2K just shields it, and like he perfect shields it and then just jumps and nairs.
I guess I'm a little curious about the stage selection, but now that I review it a second time, while Mew2King does have great coverage on platforms, so does Villager. I think those short hop up airs is going to be something we'll be looking for. But it doesn't even look like he's going to have a chance to even make it back onto the stage. Mew2King slicing up another stock. And this set is just becoming more and more convincingly dominant as it progresses.
Yes. This, it looks like we might see a whole bunch of 3-0s in top 8. And that would be crazy if we have a very quick tournament that runs just like that.
Definitely one for the books.
Here's the thing about Villager. He is, or Skillager specifically, he is way too concerned right now with just getting the wall rather than playing against Mew2King. Because Mew2King is just throwing these limit broken neutral Bs just at him, but Villager has possibly the best counterplay to that. You know what he can do?
Go for it.
No, he can pocket it. He can use that. He can use that insane 20, what is it, like 24%? Because I know side B's 27, and that is so much. That's so much percent for just one move.
I think what's really throwing off Skillager's gameplay more than anything else is Mew2King's ability to charge limit, because that, even though that's not a projectile, it forces you to approach.
Approaches.
And
it's so good.
One thing that we saw from Skillager in that last game is, even though he might not have had the most Greninja matchup experience, it didn't matter because he was so good when he could play his own game plan. But he's not able to execute that game plan right now, and because of that, Mew2King is walking away with this match. Another grab, going to give him plenty of time to start charging that limit even more. And these seem like they're going to be the closing seconds of this match. Throw, limit, gauge fully filled.
Do you know why he does the B-reverse pocket?
No, I don't.
It gives you iframes when you use it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so using that, not only does it like move your momentum by B-reversing it, it also gives you like a free air dodge out of that momentum pretty much.
The more you know.
Yeah, it's actually super useful. You see Renai do it a lot when he's trying to wall jump in and get back. It's super incredible how you do that, because when you don't have anything, it just works out great. Ooh, that up air.
We're going to need to see more things like that if Skillager's going to climb back into this. Down 2-0, and Mew2King.
Oh no, they want to pull out Lucas.
The Lucas chants coming out from the crowd. Now, is that for Mew2King to pull out the Lucas?
No.
No, it's actually for Skillager. The crowd very happy about this pick, but Alpha, you seem a little bit concerned here.
No, I'm just surprised. I just wasn't aware he had a Lucas.
I wasn't either,
Yeah.
but again, that's
his name does not imply Lucas.
It's the mix-up. It's the mix-up.
So, all right.
He actually has a counter, like a doppelganger called Sluthus. It's super ninja.
It's his twin brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
How I would expect Lucas to deal with this, because neutral runs very weird. Lucas is one of those characters, like mini in Smash 4, that they're almost really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I remember Hockey coming out to Dallas, and a big thing that he'd always do is a lot of PK fires, but beyond that, it would be what he'd do off of down throws.
Yes, down throw. He can capitalize so much on it, and it looks like he has not gotten a chance to do it. Cloud's just tagging on the percent before Lucas gets to touch him.
I feel like he might be looking for some of these grabs, but notice how Mew2King is coming in with the dares. He's doing them in a way where they can auto-cancel, and he can act out of them insanely quickly, which prevents him from having all the time, really, that he's looking for in order to get the grabs.
Dare is such an insane... on top of all of Cloud's insane tools, Dare is just crazy. Being able to auto-cancel such a safe move, it's beyond me, honestly. All right. That's a... this is not a good trade. But he's going to sit and shield, and Mew2King's going to call that out. That's not what you want to do against a character who just wants you off stage, you know?
Yeah.
Not so you can capitalize on it, so you can sit there and charge limit. All right. I thought the switch might have worked out a little better for Skillager, but he's not playing it as he could, or better yet, Mew2King is not letting him play it as he wants.
That's right. It's all about executing your game plan. And that's something that Skillager just hasn't been able to do in this entire set. Mew2King on the verge of lapping Skillager here from a percent standpoint.
You can also tell that Lucas is just trying to maintain the spot. He's not playing... he's not trying to counter what Mew2King's doing. Instead, he's consistently, time after time, trying to find his ground and try and get just the slightest bit of stage control. Like there, instead of capitalizing on that, I think it would have been a lot smarter for him to try to get stage control before Mew2King came back.
Mew2King trying to get the hardest of reads there with that cross slash. But Skillager instead going to be taking his own way out. I think that might have been the one time when he was able to, I don't even want to say execute, like play his game, you know?
Yeah.
Because every other aspect of the game, I felt like Mew2King was just in complete control.
That was such a demanding game.
Yeah, Skillager just never really had a chance to breathe.